Welcome. In this guide I will firstly be explaining SANHOK and what's different, then I will talk about which weapons you should and not use, then which attachments you should use. After that I will be explaining where to land for the most action or the most loot, or where is the safest place. I have already made vids on where to land and which weapons you should use. If you want to check them out separately from this vid they will be in the description. Firstly, ARs, SMGs and DMRs are spawned more often. The item spawn rate is up by 5% and 8x scopes don't spawn at all on SANHOK, other than in drops. Secondly, the red zone has been changed. It is now smaller and can appear outside the zone, putting people outside the zone at risk as well. Thirdly, the map is now 4 x 4 kilometers unlike Erangel or Miramar which are 8 x 8 kilometers. This makes the blue zone timings shorter but it will move slower. SANHOK high risk high reward drop locations. Boot camp being near the middle of the map makes it a very popular spot. Also it having very good loot, more than enough to supply your own squad, makes it a popular choice. Most people go to the middle compound, so if you want a higher chance of surviving you can go to the warehouses or the small stone buildings outside. Then we have Paradise Resort. Paradise Resort also has more than enough loot to supply your squad, and loot can be found in the pathways as well, but watch out for the people on the roof. Cave. I recommend this place for duo players. It's got easily enough to supply 2 people even free. But there is a jet ski and the jet ski only has 2 seats, so if more than 2 people go, get ready to swim. Medium action but good loot. These will be the camps. The camps are very similar. First we have Camp Charlie. This camp is on the south side of the map and tends to attract more players than the other 2 camps. Also people from Cave can come here after looting, so be on guard. Then there is Camp Bravo, which is located in the northeast side of the map. It being far away from the center makes it the less popular camp, but the loot is still good. Camp Alpha, the second most camp with action. It is located in the northwest side of the map and is similar to his other brother camps in the terms of loot. Low action good loot. First we have Docks. Docks is Live Novo and contains containers and warehouses. It being on the right bottom corner of the maps makes it an unpopular choice, giving you a more relaxing time than other choices. Then for other places, SANHOK has good loot everywhere. Like shacks, it is easy to find weapons and get looted. As we all know, the new map SANHOK is going to be released in a couple hours, or will be released by the time you are watching this. The new map has a size of 4 x 4, which is a quarter of the other maps. With this I shall start telling you which guns are the most viable. We are going to start with the rifles. Since the map is smaller, the medium and close range engagements are going to increase. Increasing the use of ARs. Max 3 x scope should be enough for your engagements. Now for the question if you should use a compensator or a suppressor. As I said before, since the map is a lot smaller, more people will be in your vicinity. This will lead to your engagements being heard from a lot of places, and could draw attention to many people. And since your engagements are going to be in a closer range, you don't need a compensator as much. So the suppressor is the obvious choice. A good AR combo can be the AK for close range and M4 for medium range. In SANHOK you will face a lot more close range engagements than in the other 2 maps. This makes the SMG weapons a good option. In my opinion you should use a Vector or a UMP with AR. Also the SMG suppressor is the most common, 2%. 2%. This gives you a better chance of stealth. A good AR combo can be the AK for close range and M4 for medium range. In SANHOK you will face a lot more close range engagements than in the other 2 maps. This makes the SMG weapons a good option. In my opinion you should use a Vector or a UMP with AR. Also the SMG suppressor is the most common, 2%. This gives you a better chance of stealth. Now for the snipers. I recommend staying away from bolt-action rifles like the Kar98K. You won't face many enemies in long-range engagements, and many engagements will not suit the use of bolt-action rifles. Also, a Kar98 shot can be heard from very long distances, dart, and can easily give your position away. Also, the DMR class is still viable. Now for the silenced weapons like the VSS and the crossbow. These weapons automatically being silenced makes them really good, and I advise you picking them up. Especially the VSS, as it is very good for medium range fights and already has a silencer equipped. To conclude, I advise you use silenced weapons as much as possible and always take a suppressor over a compensator. Also, I would only pick up the DP if I had no silenced weapons. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like and sub. Have a nice day.